Geoff, 3 points on the road.
Should have been easier, especially with the chance we had first half. And it's been a tale of our season. Not burying teams when we've been on top, making the second half easier for ourselves. And typically, you miss a few gilt-edged chances, they score, get an own goal, a little run of luck, and all of a sudden it becomes a battle up on a pitch like this. So. But look, we came away with a win. It was a good second half performance. Didn't concede any more goals. Kept our shape, and there was a lot of positives today. But we just need to be a bit more ruthless because we're going to drop points eventually. A bit like we did against Kensington. And we'll get punished. So, but overall, we're ecstatic with the performance, the effort levels. The application. Because, like I said, we want to go with a big run coming up to Christmas and see where we are. And Shepherd's Bush, they faced in Jim Carlin today, so we'll see one of them drop points, but again, hopefully we can just kick on now.
Okay, we exposed them a couple of times at the back.
Yes, because I think we wanted to start quick today. I think we're so much of a confidence team, and when we go in front early doors, I think you see sort of confidence exuberate through the team. So we wanted to go really high and wide, play with two wingers on the natural side, open the pitch wide, Lewis and Sully, very tricky customers, and really push them back, and that's what we did. But like I said, we should have made it a bit more easier in the first half. But it was a good performance first half.
First goal, I mean, that played that out. It was the kind of ball over the top. Fred took it down, struck it far post. Great finish.
Yes, because I think what we worked on in pre-season is that, of course, we're not going to play at Wooden Lodge 4G or the luxury of the main pitch and those sort of pitches. So we have to find a style of play that can be conducive over the whole season, and a simple pattern, getting into our front man early and joining, it works on these sort of pitches, and that's what you got. We've got Fred, we've got Sherwin, Greg. These are great sort of target men, so we need to utilise these guys, and then we've got the wingers as well. So we've got an array of abundance of talent, but we need to be effective. That's all it is. Be effective, and no team in this league can deal with us.
2-0 up, Briggsy gets a penalty, everything's going downhill. We're playing down the slope. Then they get a goal back just before half time. Frustrating.
Exactly. They're the home team, so they're going to kick on, nothing to lose, one back. They think the momentum's turning, and usually the tails are up. So for that period, from then till half time and a little bit after that, they're going to give all they got. But we knew they were going to tire out second half. Some of the defenders, I looked at them at half time, obviously no disrespect, hands on hips, it's always a bad sign, So and then you got Lewis and Sully running at you, Fred, so you got. We're gonna exploit that. So we just knew we just got to stay in the game, be solid, resolute. First 15 minutes, manage the game, and then we knew the last half an hour we'll kick on, and it was good. The third goal really obviously settled the nerves a little bit.
Third goal comes from a set piece. It's Briggsy's corner. Something that you've been developing in training.
Yes, because we don't score enough from set pieces. If you think of the ability we've got in the air, in terms of Charlie can attack the ball, Julian, Sherwin, Taff, Jordan when he's around, all that height, and with Briggsy's set pieces, we should be scoring more goals. So we've just tried to work on timing of the run. I think that's the key, timing of the run. And then, when the ball's in the box, sometimes if it's in the air, do you want to head it? Do you want to score? Sometimes it's that, what Dean scored a couple of weeks ago is Cricklewood. He wanted to score, no one was going to stop him, and that's the sort of bravery you need if you're going to score more headers. So we need to utilise set pieces more, especially when you've got a wizard like Briggsy. So it's something we have been working on, and we want to do a bit more from that as well, because Sully gets kicked up in the air week on week, Noah, so we're going to get a free kick, so we need to be exploiting that much more.
No, it's absolutely great. So difficult win on the road. Not everyone's going to get the result that they want out of this place.
Exactly.
But job done.
Exactly. So
we love you, Geoff.
Hopefully they can take some points off the people around us. That's why we were nice and friendly with them at the end.
All right, they were a nice team.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Take